The demented scientist Igor Vidensky returns to the sleepy little town of Ogmenja, Slovakistan 50 years after a top-secret scientific experiment went horribly wrong and 3 triplets were turned into one of the most gruesome creatures from the depths of hell imaginable. Now his abominable creation has broken free from its decades-long imprisonment and is out for revenge. Now the frail Professor Vidensky must rely on his teenage granddaughter and the golf course attendant she loves to help him stop the terror before all is lost in the bone-chilling vision of scientific hubris, Attack of the Mutant Creature. When mad scientist Susan Corder Manson came upon the truth, even she was stunned. Stonehenge, those mystical, silent stones, were not the astronomical observatory as believed, but in fact were an ancient mechanism to summon an all-powerful creature, the dragon. Armed with the truth and her trusty servant Ludo, she entered the sacred circle, made the incantations, and, with a tremendous and earth-shattering rumble, brought the dragon forth onto the world. But the dragon wasn't happy to have its slumber disturbed, and it soon took its anger out on poor Ludo by eating him. Susan fled into the nearby village of Champignon, where, with the help of the village elder Service Snippery, she had to make a stand against this horror she had summoned, a horror with one purpose on its terrible mind, to consume her horribly. You won't believe your eyes when you see the amazing new heavy feature, the creature from the ruins. There's one thing that the legendary boar wolf of Bolivia always liked about the sleepy little town of La Zepa, Bolivia, the taste of its citizens. Feeding time has come around once again, and the boar wolf, thought for years to be nothing but a myth, begins to eat the local farmers one by one. Desperate for help, the one-legged mayor of La Zepa asks the United Nations for help, and they send Special Agent Ralph Doppler to investigate. But the boar wolf is unimpressed by Doppler's credentials, and soon, Ralph is running for his life through the now deserted streets of La Zepa. His only hope of survival may be to entrust a local virgin and her mystical powers. But can the magic of celibacy stop the legendary boar wolf? Find out in Roman Holczynski's gripping drama, The Day the Creature Attacked. Romanian genius Hergus Mislovaki brings his enchanting vision of the future to the screen with his new tale of horror, The Zombie Attack. Blodo Humbert and his wife Olga live in the sleepy little town of Corvust, Romania. They live a happy, healthy life, until their peace, and the peace of the town, is shattered when a raving lunatic arrives with tales of undead zombies eating travelers on the road to Torvust. Soon the zombies arrive in town, and the feeding frenzy begins. Blodo and Olga eventually barricade themselves in an ancient chapel and must devise a plan to stop the zombies before they become the next meal. A ravenous pack of wild zombies is on the loose, and they're heading for the Hemlock Psychiatric Hospital in Milos Forman's gripping new thriller, The Zombie Attack. The undead advance. A Kemper is thrust into control of the hospital after his boss Skull is the zombies' first meal. Together with the local kitchen boy artist Emperor must stop the zombies before all the mental patients are eaten. But as the beastly feasting continues, all hope is lost until it becomes clear that the secret behind the zombies' feeding frenzy lies with psychotic hooker and current patient, Rhonda McVint. Can they save their very souls from the terror? Only time and the dinner bell will tell.